Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. Today I have my Nadine West for May. And what I like to say about Nadine West, I kind of almost give a disclaimer. For me, it is something I do for fun. It is now $9.98 a month. That does get accredited to anything you keep. This is sort of one of the lower level subscriptions, so the quality can be hit or miss. The prices are hit or miss. It is possible. They have more, I would say, errors that you want to watch out for, like double check what they say they sent you is what they sent you. I've often started taking pictures of what I'm putting back in the bag just because I feel like they've been sloppy lately on what they think you keep. Either way, I think it's fun, and so far it's been fine for me. And I have pieces I love. The piece I kept last month, I really like. I've worn it twice already. I have a dress I've kept for them. And so some of their pieces are really worth it. And again, there's been crazy prices lately from super cheap to super expensive, but it's fun. Their shipping has gotten a lot faster. Back in the day, their packages took over a week to get to you. Now I feel like it's much better. Last month, besides that top, was a bust. Lots of cold shoulder. I'll be honest, I don't even leave feedback. I don't personally think they look at it, but maybe I should. Anyway, let's get into the bundle. I will be looking at my phone just because number one, their printout this month looks like they were running out of ink. But number two, they just have funny names. So I'll be looking at my phone to kind of give better prices. And I'm thinking there's like wintry things in here, but I don't know for sure. So we will see. First up, we have another cold shoulder top. This is in black and gray. And I know cutouts are coming, are like in thing this year. But I think this is more cold shoulder than it is a cutout. But it's interesting. I will give it a whirl. I don't mind black. All right, sorry about that. My daughter was coming in. So I don't know. Like, this is one that I'm interested to try. It's not quite my aesthetic. I guess I like more bright colors. But this is by Sheila Rose, and I assume it's in an extra large. And let's see how much it is. And this is $26. I get a discount. I'm not a VIP, which I know they have VIP things. So I am not. But either way, this is $26. This material for them, I do think washes well. This is very thin. I think every lump and bump will probably show. And if we're being honest, I will probably say this a lot for my Nadine West videos. You can probably find cheaper, for sure cheaper at Walmart, possibly better quality at Walmart. But anyway, we will give that a whirl. Not thinking it will be. Now this is a really pretty color. I really love this color. This is going to be a good color for me. The ruffle is unique. I love the V-neck. This definitely has potential if it fits. This is 100% polyester. Here lately, polyester has not been my friend. This is $25.19. Definitely, if this fits and looks nice, I would definitely pay that. This is by Zanana in a 1X. I hope that fits. I like it. And then up next, I feel like this is a wintry piece. Yes, it is maybe 3/4 sleeves, but it is a waffle knit. We are in sort of the warm season starting. I love green. I think this will fit. I just won't wear this for another 6 months. So if it's 3/4 sleeve, I might be more interested. I do love the color. I don't mind the waffle knit, but it's the wrong season. And it says long sleeve shirt. I believe this is $27.89. So we'll try it on. We'll give it a whirl. I don't need it right now. I'm more into summer clothes, but I do love the color. If it was still winter for California, it would definitely be a consideration if it fit and looked nice. It looks like, okay, this is a navy sort of cardigan wrap situation. It's a very light material. This is by Sheila Rose. I think it's a large, so I don't know if that's going to fit. We will see. But anyway, Interesting. I don't need any long sleeves. I'm very a hot nature person. I've always been that way. Our building isn't like, it doesn't get cold generally ever. So I don't, even in the winter when it's cold out, well, colder outside, I'm not into it. Let's see how much this is. This is $34. I don't think it's worth $34, and they're calling it a split tie cardigan. It is very lightweight, like it's not, it's almost like t-shirt material, very soft. Again, this particular material, which a lot of Nadine West material comes from, is like a 92% polyester, 8% spandex. It generally washes really well. Like I don't have problems with it. So I don't know. We will see. I don't need long sleeve. It looks like we have a dress or a top. I think a top. It is looking like tunic length. I just do not do tunic length. I do love the colors. It's 3/4 sleeve, which I do not mind. I love the purple. Yellow is not my color, but I think in this particular format, it might be okay. It has a sort of coat tail effect in the back. I tend to not like that, but this is low enough where I don't think, there for a while, we were getting like kind of coat tail tops where if you sat down, it showed your back, and I don't like that. I don't mind this, but I just kept that black t-shirt, so I don't really need another one. And I'm pretty sure it's tunic length, and I just do not do tunic length. So this is the Carly High-Lows back split, $30.59. I do know that, you know, we're paying for the stylist, we're paying for them to ship it. But I'm just not quite sure it's worth $30. So this is another one by Sheila Rose. And I'm pretty sure it's a tunic. So no, I just don't do tunic. And then I think we do have a dress. And I think from the picture on my phone, it is cold shoulder. So I do love the color. Green is a good color. It has ruffles and a huge cold shoulder. I think we talked about this last time because I just am not a fan of cold shoulder. And it's not even really for me that the trend's over. It's just, I just feel like cold shoulder makes my shoulders look broader, and I don't like it. This dress has pockets, which from Nadine West can either be fine, or it can be like the pockets are kind of funny and stick out. But anyway, if this didn't have a cold shoulder, it might be more of a contender, but it also looks like it's running small, so we will see, and let's see how much that is. That is $33. And then we have some jewelry. Last time I really liked the necklace, but it was crazy, crazy expensive. So their jewelry here lately has been crazy. Now these are just new. Not my style at all. These are like little arrowheads with like designs by Viola or whatever. It says made in China. $18.89. I just, you know, that's a better price. Last time they were giving me like a very, very cheap necklace for $40. But you can buy, it doesn't feel bad quality. It doesn't necessarily feel good quality, but it's just not worth $18. It's not my aesthetic at all. And you know, you can get more my aesthetic and to me nicer at Target for about anywhere from $8 to $16. So that is for sure a no for me. Here lately, their jewelry has just been a total miss for me. And I will take this out just to show you. This is a bracelet, and they've been doing to me this style a lot lately, which to me just reads really cheap, but it's just not me. So there's this little itty bitty bracelet. To me, it looks better on camera than it does in person. In person, it's kind of, I don't know. It just looks cheap to me. You can see where they're soldering it together. So for me, this is just not me at all. Again, to me, it looks better on camera than it does in person. But that's $17.99. I don't think this would fit me. And if you can see how it ripples, it just isn't made well. So it's just not for me. To me, that's like a $5 piece of jewelry, if that. These earrings coming up next, I think they're my style, but they just kind of look cheap in the packaging. And they all come in these little organza bags. So these are also by Sheila Rose. I don't know where Sheila Rose, I don't know where that is. So these are $16.19. Not a bad price. They're very shiny. Like, I don't know. Very shiny, very something. So back before COVID, I was definitely, this was my earring aesthetic. Kind of a dangle statement sort of thing. Not too big, but still kind of statement. I think 2 years of not being able to wear these due to masks, my style has evolved. I'm more into hoops or studs, but kind of hoops. Like, I hardly pull for some of my favorite earrings that were more, you know, chunky dangles. I don't pull for them anymore. I've almost thought about decluttering them. So, I mean, I guess if there's nothing else to keep, I could keep these. It would only cost me $6 more, and I wouldn't lose my $9. But in reality, I just don't think I'd pull for them. I may try them on just because I do think they're cute. But like I said, I'm not pulling for that. So I'm hoping that teal top fits. Otherwise, I don't know. Anyway, let's get to the try on. All right, I am back in the first piece. I don't know why they gave me a large. Honestly, I kind of like it. If it was an extra large, I think this could have been a keeper. I kind of really like it. I like the tie. It's way too small though. I mean, it shouldn't be this far out. I like that it's lightweight. I think the tie in the front is different. I forget how much I said this was. I think it was like 30 something. So I really don't know if it's worth 30. Let's see if I can read this cardigan. So this was 34. I don't think it's worth 34. The sleeves are skin tight. So this definitely needs to size up. They don't do exchanges, but I like this, honestly. I would almost get it tailored to be 3/4, not that it's really worth tailoring. It is very simple t-shirt material, but again, I like it. I don't know why they sent me a large. I believe my size is set to an extra large. So otherwise, I kind of like it. This is different, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't fit. Anyway, on to the next. All right, this is a contender. I really like it. I think I need to check my closet for what I have for long sleeve, but this is definitely a contender. I think just because I don't have that many long sleeves, but I think I got some waffle knit last year when waffle knit was big. So this could be a contender. I just don't need it now, but I do like it. It is very soft. Trying to see if I can find it. Okay, so this is $27.89. Again, I don't know if it's really worth $27. But this is a very easy thing to wear in the winter. I feel like it's a hair, I wish it was a hair bigger, but I really like it. I love this color on me. I think it's a good color, very soft. I just need to check my stuff, but this could be. I don't really want to spend money on off-season clothes. Am I the only one? I want to buy things I can wear now, and there's just no way I can wear this right now. Anyway, and I think there's Teddy down there giving his back to us. All right, this is the next top. It is, in all honesty, almost too similar to what I kept before. I mean, it's different yet the same. So last month I kept a black V-neck short sleeve top. Love it, worn it twice. This is a definitely deeper V. This is 3/4. I'm not too much of a fan of yellow, but I don't think it's terrible. I also don't think it's the best. I do have a front tuck right now, but you probably know, I don't like front tucks. I don't think this actually looks bad because there's so much fabric that I was able to kind of blouse it down. But this is definitely a full tunic. I don't necessarily, I just prefer that. I don't really want it to be hanging down. As I know, I've said many times, I don't like showing my apron. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't know. I just don't need it. I don't like it like that. I know, so many of you say tunics are fine on me, and I appreciate that. They're just not my cup of tea. So I would have to keep it, you know, kind of tucked. So I don't mind it, but I don't need it. I just bought a black floral, so I don't really need another one. And let's see if we can figure out how much this one is. I think this is $30. I like the other one better. It's cheaper by $3. But anyway, let's keep going. All right, I am back with this. I love the V-neck. I love the color. There is gaping here. I don't know about this. Like, I almost feel like I would have to wear my hair up because these are kind of big and poofy. Again, here lately, I have never been like not into, like, I've never minded 100% polyester, but here lately, it just feels like, unless it's cut in a way that drapes, I just kind of feel like it doesn't do you any favors. I don't think it necessarily looks bad, but I just don't like how it's cut. That makes sense. It kind of feels restricting in some areas. I don't think the back looks that flattering. It's a little boxy. I feel like it comes down and it's boxy, and I know I just said I don't like tunic, so I mean it's a fine line, but this just kind of seems more tunic and boxy. And I don't know what I think about these shoulders. I think poofy's in, and this is subtle, yet, you know, whatever. So I wish that this was cut so more flattering, and it might be a contender. But the fluffies here, or the poofies, combined with kind of just a boxy cut that I just think I would be self-conscious in. Sadly, I think this is a no. Let me know what you guys think. And I think we have one more piece. Okay, so here is the dress. I put a necklace on. I don't have shapewear on. I always wear shapewear on my bottom, just more for my legs and like if this skirt would blow up. My one thing with pockets are I feel like they often, at least for Nadine West, they just kind of lay there, and I'm not sure the pockets lay in a good thing. I'm also in the market for some no-show underwear. If you guys have a brand that you love, I just bought these really cheap ones at Walmart today thinking I would try them out, but they're not no-show. Like, they kind of dig. Maybe if I had bought a size up, they wouldn't. I don't mind this. I don't think I like the pockets. This is a little bit different in that it has a ruffle. Are ruffles in this year? I don't know. I don't mind it. I don't necessarily like it from the side. I don't like this big expanse of arm. I feel like it, in my opinion, makes my arm look bigger from the side. From this way, I think this dress is fine. The color is good. I don't know. I especially don't like the pockets. And I think if we're following my rules, I think I don't necessarily want to wear it to work on Monday. If this was a top, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Am I being too critical? I think the pockets, I just don't like how they sit. But it is a beautiful color. I do love the color. I think, again, if it was a top, it might be something. Let's see how much it is, if we can figure that out. This is $33, and I do have one more top, so I'll be back. All right, I am back with the last piece. Maybe if it was different colors. Gray is not my favorite. I'm also, again, I just am not a fan of the big arms. I don't mind this neck, actually. I would like that. You could wear a necklace. Another thing that Nadine West does a lot is they just have these like baseball style tees where there's this extra fabric, which again, I guess you have to kind of tuck it in, which I just am not a fan of. So this top I feel like is just a no. And now here we come to, what do I do? Do I send it all back? Do I keep something? The earrings would be the cheapest to keep, but I really just, that's not my style anymore. I really like this. It's $27. I absolutely cannot wear it until at least October, if not November. I also just checked my clothes. Long sleeve, I have nothing of this color, but I already have 3 or 4, 3 for sure, I think 4 waffle knit. So do I need another waffle knit? I do love the color, and I don't have that many long sleeves. I was looking at the dress again when I, turned the camera off. Honestly, the dress could have been a contender, but for me, the pockets. And I think that's a problem with Nadine West. Their pockets often just sit lumpy. And personally, I think the pockets on this dress sit lumpy. Otherwise, it could be a contender. I love the color. I think the ruffle makes this little unique. I really liked it with my necklace, but the pockets are lumpy and I don't like that. It's a bummer about this because this could have been a piece to keep too for the fall, or even just now to wear with like a dress, but they sent the wrong size, which is a bummer. So what would you guys do? Which piece would you keep? I really was hopeful for this. I love the color. I think the ruffles are okay. For me, it's just the way, here lately, even Stitch Fix, the way the polyester is cut isn't flattering. It doesn't like flow off of you. It kind of like clings and is boxy, and that's just not good. Otherwise, I'm kind of sad about this one. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. What would you keep? Would you send it all back? My only reservation about that one is because I can't wear it for 6 months. Anyway, thank you so much and have a great day.